Hi everyone, it's Andy from Hobby Headquarters. Well, I have a exciting new kit to share with you today. A kit that'll actually be out fairly soon, within about a month. This is a brand new one from Das Werk. This is the Schwere Kleiner Panzer, which basically means the heavy little tank, and it's a 1946 what-if tank, but it's very unusual and kind of cool looking right there. And since it's brand new and will be coming out pretty soon, I thought I would share with you right now the sprues that are inside this. This is available for pre-order right now on our website, andyshhq.com. You can pick it up, and they are due to be delivered in the middle of July. So, let's get started. So let's take a look at this brand new, soon-to-be released kit. This is the 1/35 scale Das Werk Schwere Kleiner Panzer, which basically means the heavy little tank, and it is definitely an unusual one. Now, this is strictly a paper panzer. It was a concept that the Germans were, according to what the instructions say, 1944. It was going to be a 30-ton replacement for the Hetzer. It was going to be a little bit bigger vehicle, a little bit more heavily armored, I should say, and also had two different types of gun the way this kit is set up. So that's why this is a 2-in-1 kit. You can build it either with the 105mm howitzer, or they have the 100, actually it's kind of weird, it's a 10 centimeter, never actually seen this gun before, a 10 centimeter or 100mm anti-tank gun. So you get both options in there, plus they also give you the option of putting in the night vision. So, you know, the 1946 stuff, late 45, 46 stuff, which you see the night vision stuff right on there. And then I'm just going to quickly let you see the silhouette of the tank to see how, what I mean by that, it is very unusual looking there. Looks like it goes very far forward. So, we've taken a look at the box now. Let's take a look at the parts that are inside. And starting right off, we're going to lead right into the hull. And as you see here, it is a bathtub style hull. A true bathtub style hull, because this would actually hold water. And I'm going to show you this and the top at the same time to show you how chunky it is. It's definitely a very unusual shape. It does have these parts of the runner that we need to cut off there, but I literally just opened this kit up just to show you here. But yeah, very unusual shape, chunky looking, and I'm gonna pack a pretty good sized gun inside there. So there is your upper and lower hull. Let's take even a closer look at the detail on the back here. Next up, we have our track, road wheels, and suspension. And looking at the suspension here, it's definitely, it doesn't look like torsion bar, but those are the suspension arms there. And then we have the individual link of track all in through here, and then long length of track, which makes putting it together a lot easier there. Actually, the track looked very, very nice on this too. I'm going to flip this over and then I'll show you the other pieces on it. Here are our road wheels and drive sprocket, both sides of those. And it looks like this is the idler back here. And you will get two pieces, obviously, a left and a right of the track and road wheel suspension. Next up, we're going to look at the kind of like a conglomerate of different things here. So we have our cannons here, both the 105 and the 100mm, and you can see that they're slide molded there, so the barrels are all slide molded out. We also have what appears to be some kind of, I don't want to call it a machine gun because it looks a little bit big for that, but it could be some type of machine gun. It too is slide molded. Hopefully you can see that in there. And we've got our cupola, part of the mantlet here, our side skirts, fenders. Looks like a pretty nice looking little set. And then there's just a couple of other sprues inside here. So we have a tool set piece here, which has like the ends of the tow hooks slide hook, or slide molded, I should say. Hammer, axe, shovel, all the typical stuff you'd find on the side of German armor. And this is probably the barrel cleaning kit inside here. And then we have a separate jack. And lastly, we have our clear parts. So this is going to be, obviously the night vision stuff is right in through here. And that concludes the look at all the plastic parts. Now I'm going to show you the decals that are inside here. And I kind of like the way they did this right here. They have like the dripping paint as if a guy went and painted it on himself. And probably the most realistic looking drips. If you're going to put drips on it at all, sometimes the drips and the decals are ridiculous, that if you blew them up in scale, they would really be giant amounts of paint. But I think Das Werk did a nice job on those. They look really good. And I also like too that they give you multiple different types of numbers, you know, blue, red, black, yellow, all the different ones like that. And you also get, hopefully I'll try not to blind you guys too much, some photo etch brass. This is for all of the, probably the shrouds that cover the mufflers to protect you from burning yourself on it. Finally, like I always do, I'm going to show you the instructions on this kit, let you know how it goes together. And they're not a very big instruction book, so I don't think it's going to take too long, but you can take a look at those right now. There you go. 8 simple steps, albeit there are quite a few little parts in each one of the steps, but you can see, I think this kit will go together fairly quickly and easily. And then after that, we have all of the color profiles that were done up by Ammo by MiG, and they have their callouts for their paint codes on there. And I'm going to show you those as well here. This one's kind of cool looking here. Every time I look at the general silhouette of that vehicle, it's just so odd looking. It looks so far forward. It looks like it should tip forward on it there. And here's a couple other paint schemes inside here. And the final one on the back here is the winterized version. Okay, there you go. There is a quick look at the Schwere Kleiner Panzer Kampfwagen in 1/35 scale from Das Werk. It's also in cooperation with Amusing Hobby. This kit will be available in the United States, and actually worldwide for that matter, in mid-July. And it has a retail of $34.99, and it's also available on our website, andyshhq.com, or in Europe on our website, andyshhq.eu. So, I want to take this opportunity to thank you as always for watching, and please stay tuned because I have many more videos coming.